What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual. Every day we do these things, we call them daily rituals. Alright, that came off the tip of the tongue very good, but that shit sounded corny as hell, so that will never be it. I just wanted to finally get this shit to come out like smoother than, you know, oil on the pussy sauce, you feel what I'm saying? Straight up. But today, guys, we have another week. Did you sleep? Did you keep? Did you put it on repeat? Did you beat your beat? All the above of your weekly sneaker news, gaming news, movie news, and music news. All the above. So without further ado, man, let's get today's week, shall we? To start some things off, this past Thursday, Nipsey Hussle had his funeral at Staples Center, which I believe was sold out completely. There was a lot of people that came through. Of course, the OGs like Snoop Dogg, Laura London was there. I did not get to see the whole entire thing. Honestly, I was searching throughout the internet, seeing clips and video clips, but I was unable to actually find it on TV. And I looked on ET. I didn't have ET Live. I don't know if that was on the internet or whatever, but I was unable to watch the full-on funeral that was going on. But Snoop Dogg did a very, very good eulogy, man, and shout out to Snoop, and rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. This has hit a lot of people extremely hard, and this was a big one. This definitely was a big one, man. But RIP to a king, and hopefully he sparked the minds of a lot of youth and a lot of people coming up and a lot of people in the struggle that will carry on his legacy and carry on his message. So, you know, rest in peace to Nip. Game of Thrones, finally back. Been quite some time. The first episode of season 8 dropped this past Sunday, yesterday, and it was phenomenal. It definitely was a appetizer of at least, you know, it was an hour long, 55 minutes I think to be exact, and it was definitely not long enough for a lot of us fans out there, but it did get to the point. It didn't give us a filler. It got straight to the point on a lot of things we wanted to see. I don't want to spoil it for any of you guys, but just know that the questions and the things that you wanted to see from the past season, a lot of stuff gets answered and gets straight to the point in this episode. So definitely go and check it out on HBO. If you have not watched Game of Thrones, you are under a rock, Castle Rock if that, and you need to go and fix yourself ASAP Rocky. Go binge watch it. Get caught up as soon as possible. In gaming news, really not much going on. We know we have Mortal Kombat as well as Days Gone releasing, I believe, on the 25th. I don't know if both of them release on the 25th, but one of them do, and I'm looking forward to getting both of those games. Days Gone is gonna look crazy. I just seen a World War Z video game coming out as well, and it seems like it's wanting to pay some competition. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down below, if Days Gone is going to just take the bait automatically, or the World War Z one will take the bait. I mean, I think Days Gone, we've been seeing it for quite some time as far as, like, you know, the demos and stuff, so it has a lot of anticipation built up from over the years of just seeing demos and short clips and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That's pretty much on the gaming side. We saw a new preview to a new Star Wars game releasing in November, which actually looks pretty promising if you ask me. So all we can really do is just sit back, wait, watch, and go from there. Now we are here to the sneaker news part of things. We're gonna dive straight into it, shall we? Nike and Undercover have another collaboration in the works on the Mountain SFB. Now these things are retailing for $350, and I'm gonna be keeping that goddamn money because they looking very, very funny. These shit like some security guard stompers. Like, if you are a security guard, you definitely need this to kick a dough or kick a nigga's asshole, you know, one or the other. These, they're not totally ugly, but they are a little just different. There's not something that I would definitely spend $350 on, especially right now in Atlanta where it's like hot some days and cold. Like, it's hitting the summertime. This should have been dropped back in October, November time, honestly. But hey, man, to each his own, you know. Undercover, though, they did do a good collaboration with the Nike Reacts, but for these, I'm straight on that. Also supposedly releasing today is the Foamposite Snakeskin. Now, there's no news on it. I mean, multiple websites that says April 15th for this release date. I looked on StockX, this thing was reselling for $12,000. So I don't know what the hell is going on. The shoe is extremely limited. They pushed the date back or what, but supposedly for $220, these things are supposed to be releasing today. There's no sign of that on the Nike's launch. They're on eBay right now. I mean, let me look on the eBay prices as well. I know I've seen them going for like $12K. I don't know what the heck is. They're not even on eBay. I don't see them on eBay. I seen them on the StockX, but not on eBay. $12,000. Yeah, I'm straight on that. It's not that good of a shoe. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we have the LeBron 16 Martin dropping, and this is actually probably the best LeBron 16 colorway I've seen this year. So if it was a shoe that I was gonna cop off that LeBron, it may be the Martin. It might be. I mean, I'm just gonna see how it is. It ain't something I'm gonna force myself, but I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning for some odd reason and I seen it. I might jump the gun and go ahead and cop those Martins. They look good on feet. I'm a big fan of purple. I'm a big fan of this lacing system they got going on. So, you know, why not? You know, I'm a big fan of Martin as well, and I'm a big fan of Martin Lawrence as well. So it's just something that all ties in together, and I definitely think that this is a pretty dope shoe. So if you really want to get your hands on a pair of LeBron 16s, this might be the time, man. It might be the time. On the 19th, we have the new colorway of the Nike Adapt BB dropping. Now, this is like a gray, dark gray / multicolor Adapt BB for $350 as well. If you wasn't able to get the first pair and you just want a pair of Adapt BBs, I definitely say jump the gun and go ahead and cop it. But for me personally, I already own the original pair. I don't need 3, 4, 5 different pairs of Adapt BBs. And hopefully Nike understands that and doesn't try to drop crazy amounts of colors, because honestly these things will end up flopping just for the fact that I don't think people got $350 to keep copping new and new colorways, you know, over and over and over. But I have my Nike Adapt BBs in my closet right there, charging up as we speak. And you know, it's a dope shoe. So definitely something that you might want to get your hands on technology wise and just, you know, go with it. But something to keep dropping $350 every week, definitely not. I mean, sorry, I can't do it. Maybe you can. On the 19th, we have the Sakai and Nike Blazer collaboration dropping in 2 new colorways. Now, these things are looking very dope. $140 retail. I give a huge shout out to Sakai for doing something new with the Blazer and not too much mimicking the Off-White. I mean, we feel like Off-White has set a standard to a lot of like different designs. When people try to do these collaborations, they all use very similar things, whether it's the tongue with the exposed foam or something that really mimics that. And I mean, even with the Sakai's, I think they have that foam exposed on it, but I believe Blazers started that off anyway, like the Blazer in general. But with this one, in general, it has the double check, some very close look to the misplaced checks by John Geiger. So I gotta say that John definitely popped the wave off with that. So they did that. They got the double tongue, the double check. We're seeing a lot of that popping up now, even with those Air Max 97 Shanghais. A lot of the double check and misplaced check type of looks going on, and layering and all that. But overall, the shoe is dope. I'm looking forward to it. If I can get my hands on a pair of those, I definitely will try to get my hands on a pair of those. Another shoe on the 19th is the LeBron 16 Minneapolis Lakers. Now, this is a shoe that, you know, commemorates the Minneapolis Lakers that was back in, I believe, the 60s or something. You know, this is way before my time anyway, but you know, the Lakers came from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I believe Minneapolis is Minnesota, yeah. And you got people like George Mikan. Was it Mikan? George Mikan? Let me see, is his name George Mikan? I'm probably saying it wrong, hold on. Yeah, George Mikan. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, man, I don't need to know this, man. This dude was born in 1924. I don't need to know this. This is way before he died. Oh, damn, he died in 2005, so he was around for a minute. But shout out to George Mikan, RP to George Mikan, played for the Minneapolis Lakers, which was basically, like I said, the Minneapolis team. You've seen the Lakers that, you know, it's some gray tints, yellow, baby blue, different jerseys that were around back in that time. And, you know, it was something different. But LA is where we at now, baby. Let's get it. Finally, Adidas did something with the POD-S 3.1S, whatever. The POD 3.1. POD-OS, the POD joints. They did a Bape collaboration. I'm looking at it right now, and this thing it's looking pretty goddamn good if you ask me. Now I'm seeing a Bape one, Bape Neighborhood and Adidas. This is 2 different colorways I'm seeing on this shoe in general. Releases $200 on these. Now that's a high price point. $200 when the regular POD is costing, I believe, like what, $110. So you're marking it up $90 on these joints. Now they'll still sell, people still jump the gun, but I'm happy that Adidas jumped the gun and did this collaboration with this shoe, because I like this shoe and I wanted to see it succeed, but I feel like it needed way more than what they were gonna do with it. I felt like they were gonna treat it like an NMD and basically kill it. They needed some different materials, some different collaborations, a lot of different stuff with this POD. So if you're able to get your hands on that, if you're a hype beast and you wanna do that, jump on it, because I definitely enjoy the shoe. I definitely like it, and if I can get my hands on those, I would definitely do that as well. I like them. I like them. On the 20th, Nike is doing the Nike ACG Terra Globe. Now, ACG React Terra Gobe. 2 colorways, the Abyss and the K2 LDV. Now, these are just a mixed match shoe of a whole bunch of shit. You got the React bottom, ACG uppers, Terra uppers as well. Retails $150. I'm kind of straight on this shoe, you know. Too much mashup on the shoe, I'm good on that. I'm straight on that. Like, yeah, I'm straight, y'all. I'm good. If you like that, congratulations for you, but for me, I'm straight. On the 20th, Nike is dropping a dunk called the Walk the Dog. It reminds me so much of Toy Story Woody. I actually like this dunk a lot, so if I can get my hands on this, I will definitely cop this shoe. This is a shoe releasing for $110. I may have to pick this sneaker up, in all honesty. Like, you know, guys, I'm picking and choosing my battles when it comes to the sneaker stuff now, because I have so many and I'm trying to get rid of so many, so I have to pick and choose my battles. But right now, for this shoe in particular, I will jump the gun. I will cop this shoe. If I can get reminded, somebody make sure to remind me on Twitter on the 19th to cop this shoe, because I want it. I like it. The Walk the Dog. It looks like a Woody Toy Story, and, you know, all themed out. And it actually, though, is the theme of this shoe is around, what is it around, though? Weed smoking holiday. It looks like skate brands launching the upcoming dog walker. Features of Dalmatian side panels. Sparky. So it's just all about dogs. Dalmatians. You got so many damn different dogs on there. If we get the shoe, I'll tell you all the damn dogs on that thing. You got damn Dalmatian, fucking Shih Tzus and all that on that shoe. So I want them. I want them. We also have Adidas releasing another NMD City Sock 1 Prime Knit, and this is a huge NMD, you know, labeling on that. This is dropping in a black and white, one black with white labeling, one white with black labeling of the NMD Humongous. This would have been dope about 2 years ago. The City Sock is still a cool shoe, you know, but I never liked the City Sock too much. I did like the Kith collaboration, which I later on sold, but I like the City Sock. When they initially dropped the City Sock, the shit sold out and nobody could get their hands on it. And it took a very, very long time until they started releasing them again. And then once they released them again, they just flooded the market with them. This is an old model being brought back. As much as I don't like the NMD, I do like the City Sock. And I think they'll do good. They'll do decent. But for me, it's great. $180 price point. It's kind of busting the bubble there. You feel me? Great on that. And then last but not least, as far as sneaker side, just the regular sneakers, we have the Yeezy boot dropping again. And this is in a dark colorway. This is actually, what's the name of this? This damn Yeezy Desert Boot Oil dropping on the 20th for $200. Moving on. I'm done talking about that. You know, I'm done talking about that right now. For Jordan Brand, this week they are releasing the Jordan 11 Low Snakeskin. Now this is the navy blue snakeskin releasing for $185. I did a review on it. Go and check it out. Me personally, I like the shoe a lot. I still have the shoe. Sometimes I review shoes and sell them. Sometimes I review shoes and keep them. This is a shoe that's going to be definitely staying with me for a little bit of time. The quality is good. The pricing is a little bit higher than normal, but you know, for lows. But I like it, and it's an 11. So what do you expect at the end of the day? My light just went out because damn, hey buddy, like buddy, cut out on me like that. Disrespect. But overall, I like the shoe, and I think if you like snakeskin, if you like lows, this will definitely be a shoe for you. And I feel like this is gonna be a shoe that's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out. People are finna go, they finna cop this damn shoe. So if you don't want them, somebody else gonna take them. So keep your energy to yourself. If you won't like them, don't worry, they'll get taken care of. They'll get taken care of. Now in the leak side of news, we've seen a pair of all black Yeezy 350 V2, which I actually like the colorway. And this has sparked controversy. Once again, you know, Teddy comes in clapping me because I said that there's too many damn colorways going on. And there's a whole bunch of colorways going on with the Jordan 1s, but I don't give it the same energy. Well, at the end of the day, I don't keep all my Jordan 1s, believe it or not. You know, the Crimson Tints, they're gone. The All-Star 1s, they're gone. Both of them, the Turbo Greens are gone, and what's some joints called? The damn, the other patent leather ones that dropped. They're gone as well. The last Jordan 1 that I actually kept, I would have to say is some of the ones that are in my closet, and that's like the top 3s, or I would need to go through and look, but honestly, like a Jordan 1, I haven't kept a pair of Jordan 1s for a very long time because there's just too many goddamn colorways. You know what I'm saying? Like for this one in particular, I like this shoe, but I already have the Breads. I already have the Core Whites. I already have the Pirate Blacks. Do I need another Yeezy 350 V2 all black? Do I need that? Not really. Now, will I cop it? You never know. I might cop it. I might sell it. I don't know. You know, hey, I'm not ashamed of changing my mind at the end of the day, but I'm gonna admit, regardless, there's too many goddamn colorways on the shoes. There's too many. I copped the clays. I'm not gonna cop another clay though, or another orange pair. Like, this shit matches the clay perfectly. I copped it because it was a different colorway, wide out, something totally different. But Yeezy brand, like, they in general, they'll drop, you know, they dropped the Geord 700 V2. They'll drop an all black version next week or something. And I'm like, they're like the stupidest thing ever, the analog and the salt. I couldn't even tell what the damn difference was. The same thing with the Yeezy blush and the Yeezy salt. I couldn't tell what the fucking difference was. Like, it's like, at that point, it's like, okay, you're tripping. But hey, if you like it, I love it. That's just my opinion. I can't keep jumping the gun and copping this shit every single goddamn week in the same colorway. Same thing with Jordan brand. They drop another Jordan 1 bread. I'm not keeping it. I might cop it, but I'm not keeping it. Okay, sleep or keep. So, like, for instance, they have another Jordan 1 that's dropping this bread colorway that's like black and white with a red red check. I have enough black, red, and white sneakers, bro. Like, I don't need that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, if I do, I'll cop it, and then they'll go get flipped. ASAP Rocky. I'll give you guys the review, and then you want them for retail, hit your boy up. That's how the shit move. You feel what I'm saying? Straight like that. Next up, we have a leak of a new Travis Scott Air Force One, and I actually like this one. This one looks like a what the Air Force One, if you ask me. A whole bunch of different patterns going on. We don't have that many different images. There's this one on feet with Travis Scott flexing like he always does. And it's a lot of stuff going on with this shoe. I actually like this one a lot. I still have my sale pair of Travis Scott ones. I rarely wear them, but it's mainly because I don't want to get them dirty and stuff like that, and they're precious. But I'm gonna start rocking them, trust me, I'm gonna start rocking them. But this pair in particular, I like it, I love it. I'm gonna definitely jump the gun and try to get my hands on this. I like all the Travis Scott shoes, honestly, except for those 33s and all the 30. Well, the 33s ain't that bad either. They're not really that bad either. They're just the least favorite, I'll say. They're not that bad though. Supposedly this is releasing in October. Your eyes peeled, man, because it's coming. There was also a leaked picture of Virgil's new Nike sneaker. This is actually the Nike Zoom Terra Kiger, or it looks very similar to it. And he wore it during Coachella this past weekend. And we don't know if I don't know if this shoe's gonna be releasing or what. You know, you never know. We still haven't seen those all blue Air Force Ones. There's been other shoes we've seen him wearing, or other people wearing as well, that are off-white collaborations. We just have to wait and see. Supposedly though, Virgil said he was done. Maybe it was done with the 10. Maybe those 10 models. But new models, he's probably gonna be coming back with more vengeance. And you know, these in general, they look pretty good. I don't know about that pink sole, but I understand what it's made for. It makes it pop, makes the shoe pop. So we'll just have to wait and see as more and more time unfolds whether or not Virgil's gonna be dropping more collaborations. Whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm cool with it at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you slap a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm about to actually get up and leave and go do a vlog now. 2 videos in one day. This video is dropping today though. The next video is dropping tomorrow, or maybe it'll drop Wednesday, I don't know. But I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Slap a like, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned, man. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in, I'm checking out. I love you guys, man. Peace.